So I thought, for something different, I would give you a little tour of how the garage currently sits and how badly laid out and organised it is, and how I'm hoping to rectify a lot of that and some of the other problems I've got going on in here. So this is your typical two-car garage. It's actually 2 cars and a motorbike. So my wife's car normally lives here, which is currently just outside, because I've just done the lights. Keep an eye out for a video on the lights themselves. And yeah, what I plan to do is get this a lot more organised and a lot more usable. So, as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff in a very small area, and I mean crammed in a small area. So my number one goal is to rectify most of that. I've actually got very good storage in here. I just don't use it very well. The problem being that there's a couple of spots where it's very tight. As you can probably guess, getting in and out of the car is a little bit of a challenge. I can do it. The door opens that far, I squeeze backwards in that little gap, out I get. So that's something that's not going to change though. I can't magically add meters to the side. The bike squeezes between the 2 cars. My wife's car sits in about here. Tilt down. About there. So, you know, it's a tight squeeze to get the bike in and out each day, which I'm sure you've seen on some other videos. But my number one problem is my workspace. And it is a workspace. I do use it very regularly. For most things I do. Problem is that I tend to do things and just pile everything on the bench, because the storage I've got for the things are kind of backwards. The stuff I use most of, I tried to store over there behind the car. The things I don't use very much or at all are in the cupboard, and my tools are here. Now my tools, when I use them a lot, but when I don't use them, I don't use them. The irony is, I've got this lovely roll cab which is on wheels, and I've got it jammed up in there. So I'm hoping that this can sort of squeeze over there. There's actually a cabinet in there which I'm thinking about putting up here on the bench and using it for storage, but I don't know if it's going to fit. And you know, I've got some other things planned to fix some other problems that I've got as I'll go through them. I want to tidy up the walls, make them a little bit more exciting compared to what they are now. And that's kind of where it's at. There's a few big problems in this garage which I'm hoping to address. May be able to pick up what a couple of them are just looking around. A whole story behind that. We'll get into that when we're actually doing it. But so there you go. This is the introduction. No timeline, no plans as to how long this will take. It might be 6 months, 12 months, 2 years. Might get it all done in a weekend. I don't know. Budget for this, little as possible. Overall, probably like to get out of it for only a few $100s. A lot of that is going to go in the lighting, which I've already done. Keep an eye out for the first part of that. And generally I want to make this more usable to me and how I need to use this. So hope you enjoy watching what should be coming up soon. And you know, I have got some new toys to play with while I'm doing this. So, here we go. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.